Pasika?
No, sir.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so I've known Gabor from much earlier than. Yeah, I've known Archana before I knew Gabor actually. And so we've been talking, yeah, let's do something with ballet, let's do something with contemporary. So back and forth has been happening for some time. Then suddenly gives me a call one day and says, "Shall we do a contemporary dance theater?" I said, "Okay, I know some basic dance terminology, but this is not I'm aware of." So then he sat down and explained everything. So what came out that it is dance, but it has an equal measure of drama thrown in. So it's what we have an understanding of a dance drama, literally, but with a little bit of ballet, a little bit of folk. Um, so he says, I'm not trying to put a tag of any sort, whether be it in the dance, be it in the music. I want to root it in Hungary, but it's happening here. So I don't want the Indianness also to lose its impact. So, my first question was Hungarian folk. It's very easy for you to say you've grown up with Hungarian folk. It's going to be a whole new learning curve for me. I have been producing music and composing for some time now. Yes, you do take influences of a particular kind or style of music that you are trying to come up with, but working in a long format uh, platform like this production you'll see is a different ball game altogether. If it's a song or if it's an advertising jingle, you're done with in what 3 minutes tops. This was about how long? About close to an hour. And so that was a challenge, yes. But then it was a whole lot of discovery as well. So then you start doing research on, okay, so this is a Hungarian folk tale for kids. Uh, no, I was coming to that. Both of which I'm not. Then the saving grace came. The parents also have to connect to it. Okay, I said, do you want to tie one hand behind my back and then let me work at it? Because this is already you're giving me 3 levels of difficulties. So he said, okay, let's not, we'll cross the bridge when we get to the bridge. So we started uh, developing the characters uh, first to figure out the sound of each character. So what I needed to understand from him was how has he conceived the character. The dancers were not selected by then. He had the story in mind. He narrated the story to me. Uh, he played some Hungarian folk music um, from different parts of the country. Those were the things that we began with, and then we decided to build the characters, bring them to life, and then let them have a sound of their own. So if the lead character is a simple guy, what is he about? What drives him? What are his body movements like? Because he's going to be dancing, but then he's not. He's going to be having other relative movements as well, along with the story and other characters. So everything had to be intertwined through music because there is no dialogue in this production. So this was a complete narration. The music was painting the landscape, and the dancers were dancing on it. So essentially, I think it was a wonderful journey. The rest, I think, once you guys see it, hear it, it'll feel a little more clearer. And then further questions or
So we'll be watching excerpts of the prominent parts of the piece. There are in all 10 excerpts, but with stage limitations and light limitations and safety reasons, we're going to be showing you most of them. The narration will also be included, and it was also, as you know, when you have to make anything, budget is also a consideration. So where you want to allocate budget, and when you will all branch out into your own artist, you will have to think of these things. So we wanted to show what is the vision. Gabor wanted to show what is Hungary. Where is Hungary? Because for a lot of us, that's a bit of a gray zone. Yeah, where is Hungary? Such a rich culture, and I'm fortunate to be adopted by the country. And also you will notice lots of similarities. So the world is not so different. Some things are different, but we are all still the same. So I'm going to take you through the first, but before that, I just wanted to ask you, Simpleton Miso, this is a direct translation of?
Aide du Michaud.
So when first we had to translate the title, because this is an English title, and we had to think of what word can actually encapsulate this adjective, and simpleton doesn't go very far, but it comes the closest, because the languages are a bit different. So when we say simpleton, what do you think that means? Easy. Simpleton, think of the word. He's quite close. Simple. Is it a positive adjective or a negative adjective? See, now this is the thing. Simpleton it's a bit neutral, but is it somebody who's very smart? Or is it somebody who is a bit easy to trick?
Foolish.
Yes. Foolish, but foolish is a bit negative.
Clever.
Sorry?
Clever.
Opposite. So simple, when we say, oh, he's a simple guy, he's not very smart.
Gullible.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit gullible, a little bit innocent, not street smart. Right? So it's the opposite of street smart. But it's not a negative characteristic. These days maybe it's negative, but actually the character, you should be able to resonate with the character. Yeah? So Miso, please raise your hand. That's Lakshman. Lakshman plays Miso. And Shirisha plays Erji. Erji the wife. And I will leave the other two characters a bit in suspense. Yes? Okay. So I hope you enjoy these little capsules, and I will only interrupt you in the next capsule, and then towards the end you can ask any questions from the team. Because what are we here? We are here to inspire each other, to help you create, and for you to help us create. So this is what the aim of today is. A little bit show, a little bit tell, a little bit sharing. All right? So please encourage the artists.